Recently, we lost Robin Williams, an outstanding comedian who suffered a great deal. Let's make sure that suicides like this won't happen to anyone close to us. If you know anybody who may be depressed and are suffering like Robin Williams did, get them help. Call this number, 1-800-273-8255. That is the number of the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. The call is free and confidential and will be answered by a trained counselor at a local crisis center. The National Suicide Prevention Lifeline can help. After 1 year, the wait is over. Now join Pastor Ron Johnston and a panel of men and women to discuss the news and how it lines up with Bible prophecy. In this world of chaos and upheaval, this is the program that puts it all into perspective. How will we survive? God only knows. So trust Him and listen to the last 7 days. Uploaded as a podcast or live Saturdays at 11 a.m. on GJRB Online. Attention musicians, if you're starting a band or just starting a solo act on your own, go to the place on the internet where you can get equipment at great prices. HelloMusic.com. They have guitars, amps, mixers, and microphones, some at great low prices. Log on today and look at the equipment and the prices. www.hellomusic.com. Like them on Facebook for chances to win guitars, mics, and other band equipment. Remember the name, Hello Music.
That sound more like everyone else than anyone else. Hey, alright, it's Kip Casper.
Spreaker is the website which turns anyone into a radio DJ. Log on to Spreaker.com for listening to thousands of radio channels and start creating your own radio today.
You're listening to Nostalgia with Gary J. Gary J's Radio and Television Classics. If you want to answer trivia questions on Gary Russell's program, or you just want to stump him on a trivia question on Radio and TV Classics, you're welcome to do so. Just pick up your phone and dial area code 563-241-6114. And now, back to Gary J. and Radio and Television Classics. Alrighty then, we're back. Gary J's Radio and Television Classics on GJRB on the Memorial Day. Coming up a little later on today, we're going to have a tribute to the people who died just for us, the soldiers, the people who suffered to keep our freedom. Because after all, today is Memorial Day. It's 4 o'clock Central here on GJRB Online, 5 o'clock in the East, 2 o'clock in the Pacific. And I'm Gary J. Russell. From America's Heartland, this is GJRB, Clinton, Iowa. All right, you're listening to Radio and TV Classics on GJRB. And coming up in this next half hour, more trivia questions and TV listings as well. And we're going to do that. Is I'm going to go in my Google right now and type in TV schedule from Memorial Day 1967. See what we got. See what happens. See what it'll take me to. Got a lot of choices. Let's see. Okay, we have here. Let's see. May 20th, 1967. I wonder how close that is to the actual date. I'm not sure, but I'm looking here. On that date, let's just see what's going on here. Back in that year, Lawrence Welk show was on the air. Don't know what date that was. It was unknown air date. May 20th, 1967 on ABC. So I'm going to go and look in my see what day that was. And I can do that on my cell phone here by going to the calendar part and then going to date, and then all I gotta do is go May 25th 1967. Whoops, didn't want that one. Okay, try that again. I gotta go back out. Okay, 1967. No, it's not doing that. Oh well. Okay, well, I'll do is I'll look that up. I think it was a Saturday night. Anybody quote me on that? Let me know. I'm going to look that up in the... I'm going to drop into my Google here and get it there because my phone won't let me do it. I got a phone that does, but it's dead. Okay. May 20th. 1967. Go to there. May 20th, 1967 was indeed a Saturday. Okay, it was a Saturday, and usually Lawrence Welk was on a Saturday night. At that time, Lawrence Welk was on a Saturday night, ABC. Time unknown. Anyone know what time that came on? Probably 7 o'clock. Okay, probably 7 o'clock in the evening, more than likely. It was on ABC, Armed Forces Day Memorial Highlights. He had Jack, Kathy, Diane, Jimmy, Natalie, Barbara, Bobby, and Steve joined with What's More American Than the Orchestra, featuring Myron Florin on the accordion, performing Maria, Norma Zimmer singing Nightingale song in Berkeley Square, sang at Berkeley Square, and let's see, here we go. You're on Radio and TV Classics. Hello. Wait, I gotta turn it up here. Wait a minute, let me turn it. Lovely. So, I'm still not getting this, you know?
Hey, can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
What's the problem?
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Now, the question to your problem is about Lawrence Welk.
Yeah.
It could have been on 6, and it could be on 7 o'clock. It depends on what area we're living in.
Well, yeah, probably, yeah, but I'm looking at Eastern time first because that is the master time. The other time zones follow.
Hey, you echo.
Oh, yeah, well, of course.
Your feedback.
Yeah, I feedback.
What are you in the feedback?
Probably had the microphone up too high, maybe.
Hey, you.
Huh?
You're not you, are you?
Huh?
Nah, you.
Yeah, what about me?
You're not a you.
Lovely.
You're not a sheep, are you?
Huh? Terrific.
Marvelous.
Lovely. I'll look that up. I got ways of looking it up, but I'm still going to look around for old TV guide issues.
Well, I'm just letting you know. Because I remember my grandparents was always watching Lawrence Welk.
So I'm checking it. But anyway, they were doing a dedication that time to the American veterans at that time. This is 1967.
Okay.
Lovely. Yeah.
Marvelous.
Fabulous. 1967.
Uh-oh, Gary.
Huh?
You better check your oven. You know why?
Huh?
Your brownies are burning.
Lovely. Fabulous.
You don't want your brownies to burn, do you?
No, I don't want the brownies to burn, no.
It might be nutty.
Oh, well.
It might be moist.
Crisp. It would be crispy if it wasn't moist.
It'd be fuzzy.
Lovely. Whoa. Love. I almost thought my mic...
Am I going to get it when you get home?
Yeah. I almost knocked my mic over, dear. Lovely.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I almost knocked my microphone over. It wasn't too good. It would have been interesting.
Yeah, I can see you upside down. Here, I'm falling. It's not a far trip.
Yeah.
Close to home.
Lovely.
Well, I'll see you when you get home, dear.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. My wife joining us here on the radio and TV classics, and we were talking about Lawrence Welk show. Yeah, like I said, Eastern was the master time, and the other time zones were followed. So that's how that goes. But so I'm going to go to TV listings for that day. And I bet you won't find it. But I know for a fact that it was indeed in that time slot. So Lawrence Welk was on ABC, and I'm looking at it. CBS, I know, I've seen ABC too. So I'll look that one up. Because I have the lineup for 1967 on here, colored lineup according to Wikipedia, and it says that there was a show called Shane on ABC at that time slot on Saturday. So Lawrence Welk show followed, and it was on ABC. It was on at 8:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Central. Followed right after a Western show called Shane, which was on in the fall. I didn't know this either because I don't remember, but apparently ABC's lineup on Saturday night at that time was the dating game in the summer. So it replaced Shane in the summer. Dating game and the Newlywed Game followed. 7:30 dating game, 8 o'clock Newlywed Game, followed by the Lawrence Welk show, followed by the Piccadilly Place, I don't remember that, and the ABC Scope. That was Saturday night lineup. And on CBS in that time was the Jackie Gleason show. That I do remember. That was my favorite Saturday night lineup. Jackie Gleason show started the night at 7:30. And then at 8:30, a program called Pistols and Petticoats started the fall, followed by Mission Impossible at 9 o'clock. And Gunsmoke ended the night at 10. Wow, I didn't know Gunsmoke was on Saturday. Apparently, for a while there, Gunsmoke was on Saturday nights. In 1966, 67. So in 67, which was probably that summer, you had the dating game followed by the Newlywed Game. Newlywed Game followed by the Lawrence Welk show. How about that? Fighting for competition in that time slot was Flipper. Started at 7:30. Then a show called Please Don't Eat the Daisies came on at 8 o'clock, followed at 8:30 by Get Smart. And then there's a movie at 9 o'clock, the ABC Saturday Night at the Movies. I remember that. Saturday Night at the Movies. Went on through the 70s, as a matter of fact. And then they flipped over in the winter, and it was Mission Impossible at 8:30, Pistols and Petticoats, to CBS again, at 9:30, and they kept Gunsmoke on at 10. So apparently, Gunsmoke didn't move to Monday nights till probably a couple years later. But I'm going to go to the 67-68 schedule here real quick. And it saw, for Saturday night lineup, the Lawrence Welk Show still had the 7 o'clock time, the 8:30 p.m. time slot on ABC.